Okay, so basically what I did here is I sanitized this for the secondary. I'm going to be dry hopping some of these Valencia orange peel. I soaked them in vodka. Here, let's just open this up. I don't want bugs flying in here. Not that there's any in here, but you never know. So there's what they look like. Beautiful Valencia orange peel soaked in vodka. And so I'm getting the sanitizer out of here. This has been cleaned and sanitized. There's just water marks on the outside of the glass, cardboard there. And then I'm going to put this sanitizer in this keg just to kind of clean out the keg. And Amarillo hops are going to go into this beer right here. It's a little miniature batch, 6 gallons of beer. And yep, still bubbling. And going into secondary is actually going to help the clarity and, yes, improve the beer. Okay, here's the last one that's going in. And me and my buddy Mike peeled these Valencia oranges and the grapefruits that are in the other batch. This is just a miniature batch. But I'll tell you what, I'm really getting excited. This is like the foreplay, because once this beer is done, I'm going to be really excited to try and see if I can taste those orange peel in, taste it in the beer. Yeah, I'm not going to edit this. I'm just going to put it on there. So, let me pause that. Okay, I'm not going to say how many ounces in here, but there's, you know, there's quite a bit on there. So that's the Amarillo and just a touch of Cascade. Amarillo hops, they have the tropical citrusy aroma characteristic. And that's going into my mini batch of beer. That's it's not a double, it's just a small batch of IPA that's probably going to be 5% beer. So, but it's heavily hopped in the boil, and it's getting some dry hops in the secondary fermentation. Okay, so really a pain in the rear end for getting that muslin hop sack. I don't know if you can see it, but all the beers basically running on it. And we got all the orange peel in there that I wanted. And then we got a little screen here that's getting some of the sediment during the fermentation process. The beer is going to be a little bit of haziness because it's still doing its job, but it's going to get more clear after going into secondary. It'll keep doing its thing, and then we'll put it into a cold crash that will clear everything up. Okay, so here's the sample that I took. I'm going to do a gravity check. This is a hydrometer. It's basically got some kind of mercury in there to give you a reading. You really can't see that, but put this in here, spin it so it don't stick to the walls. And this is just a check to see where we're at during fermentation. Let's see if we can at least see where it might be, if I can hold it steady. Camera's focusing on the outside. I'll basically tell you what it is. Right now it's a 1.020. So we've got 10 more to go to get down to 1.010, and then this beer will be finished, and it will be like a 5% beer. It's going to be amazing. I can't wait to try it.